Hi, it's me again with Corel tips and tricks. I was just sitting somewhere thinking about something and I came up with this idea. And if you look, the spirals are going this way, the spirals. So I'm going to do it a little bit different and make the lines not quite as thin so you can see it. So I'm going to start off on the whole thing. I'm going to draw an ellipse and then holding down the control button, I'm going to get that leaf shape we've made 100 times before. And then I'm going to put that anywhere on the page, left click, right click. I'm going to control D and I'm going to move the center rotation to there. And I'm going to rotate it just to kind of see what it's going to look like. So we could go 30 degrees. And we get that shape right there. And then we can take the Smart Fill tool and fill that in. We got that shape. Now what I can do is take this back, left click, right click, control D, click on it till we get the rotation and rotated that 30 degrees and you can see that they match up. So then I'm going to take a 2-point line and hit P and control D. The other time I rotated it like 2 degrees, I'm going to rotate this like 5 degrees. So the lines are a little bit further apart. So maybe they'll show up better. And then I'm going to group that together. And if you look, it's like 17 inches. So I'm going to take my twirl tool and make sure my twirl tool is above 17. So I'm going to go 18. I'm going to click on it, kind of get in the middle. I'm going to put a twirl to it. Not too much. Now I'm going to move that out of the way, but I'm going to mirror it the other way. So now they're going 2 different directions. So now I can bring in my 2 lines. Whoop, I moved it. I'm going to move it back. So there's our match. So I don't want to move these. So I'm going to do this right here. I'm going to nudge this. And I think that might work best. Not have it in the center like I did before. Interactive fill tool. Now I want that and I want the outline. And then I'm going to nudge this over and maybe put it like right there like I did with that one. You could play around with it. Select them both, go to intersect. Let me get those out of the way. Put that back. Go ahead and group that together. Let's just move these out of the way. And now let's move this back up and over. Well, you know what? I didn't group that one. So group that together, control G. Then move this one back. And you can already see the difference in the pattern. It's pretty simple. Control G to group it, control D to duplicate it, and then double click on the X and get to here. And now we're going to rotate it 60 degrees. And then control D, control D, control D. This isn't that big a deal, but it's a different way to draw something and kind of cool. And you could play around with it maybe more and have it, like where this first one has got more of this. So you could change it in the pattern and move it around wherever basically have it in the same spot. But anyway, kind of hope that gives you an idea or two, and thank you for watching.